Hey guys, my name is Rohit Singh and I welcome you all in the channel Developer Geeks Hub. Well, we are in the playlist of Android development. The previous video was on the basics of Android IDE, that is the Android Studio, and we learned to build our first mobile application. You can check that video in the I button popping in your screen right now. Well, this video is all about splash screen. Well, the objective of today's video is to understand manifest files. We will see about Lottie Animations, and then we will see what is dependencies. Then we will see what and how we can splash our screen. Then we will learn how to jump or to go from one page to another page or from one activity to another activity. Now let's understand how the splash screen works. Basically, it's a short video or a short understanding of the application, right, for around 2 to 3 seconds, and then it pops the main activity. So splash screen is all about for the 2 to 3 seconds, which tells a gist about the application, or even you can add the logo of suppose whenever you open the YouTube channel, the YouTube app, or you open a WhatsApp app, so for 2 to 3 seconds the logo pops up, so that is called as the splash screen. Now comes the Lottie files or the Lottie animations. Well guys, this is the website of Lottie files. Here you can find many animations, right, that you can embed that in any project, right. Suppose I will search for a developer animation, and I will choose any developer animation that I have to add in my project. Well, I like this one. Now what I will do, I will download the JSON file of it, right, and I will add that JSON file in my project. Well, in the previous video I have taught you how you can build or you can create your own new project. If you want, you can check that in the previous video, which is in the I button that is popping now. Well, what you have to do first is that you have to create a new directory, Android directory of name raw. Now this directory has been created here, and then you will drag this and drop this JSON file in this, but you have to make sure you have to change its name. A number, starting from a number of a name, it's not a right format, it's prohibited. So you can animation 1 animation refactor. So by right clicking and going to the refactor, and by renaming it, you can change the name of the file. Now what you have to do is that you have to add a new activity named or with the name of splash screen. You will go to new, and then you will go to the activity and choose a empty activity. You will name this activity as splash screen activity, and with this name the XML file will be created automatically. Yes. Now what you have to do is that you have to add the dependency. The link to this file is in the description, and the link to this GitHub page is also in the description down below. Now what you have to do is that you have to just scroll a little down, and you have to copy this dependency, and you have to paste that in this build Gradle folder. Since the version is not there, that so you can write this 5.2.0 instead of this Lottie. And once it's done, now you can sync the application or the project. Now this Lottie file is synced with our project, and we can make the use of this animation. Before that, we have to see the manifest file. Whenever we open the app, the main activity will pop, right? And what is the main activity? This is the main activity. This will come first. But what we have to do, we have to switch splash screen activity to main activity, and main activity to splash screen. The reason is because if we swap this, when the app is opened, right, so the main launcher, right, will be the splash screen, not the main activity. Now what we will do is that in the splash screen, we will change this container layout to relative layout. Then after, we will give it a background. Right, then after, we will write the Lottie animation, wrap content and wrap content. This will come only if you write the dependency. Yeah, we will write raw animation. See, you can see that the animation that we downloaded has popped in here. Then after, autoplay true, and then loop true, and then after, sentence parent true. Now it's in the center, right? Now what we will do is that this is the second activity, that is the main activity. We'll change this text and we will write this as welcome to Developer Geeks Hub. Super. Now let's learn how you can jump or you can go from one page to another page, and now we will build our app with a splash screen. Well guys, we have created the splash screen and we have created the main activity, that is the second activity, and the splash screen activity too. Now we will learn how we can jump from one activity to the another activity. Now first, you have to write a thread named splash thread, and we will write a new thread. Then we will write run. To avoid this error, which is here, we will write a semicolon. Now we will sleep for around 4 seconds. So you have to write 4000 because it's milli. Now we will use a try catch method, right? So this sleep is basically for delaying the splash screen for 4 seconds, right? Then we will create an intent called intent, and we will write new intent, and we will write the from to activity, that is from which activity to which activity you have to go. Well, the current activity is splash screen activity, so we will write splash screen dot this, comma, to which activity you have to go. We have to go to the main activity, so we will write main activity dot class. That's it. Basically, intent is a class, and this small intent with a small I is the object to it. And by new, we mean that we have created a new object, right? Now then we will write start activity, and we will pass that intent object within this, and after that we will write splash thread dot start. Done. So by this line we can go from one activity to another activity. The reason we have created this thread and this rest of the thing is because we can add this sleep for 4 seconds. Now once I run this run the emulator, you can see the animation which is run for 4 seconds, and we have popped into second activity. Well, that's it from my side, guys. If you find this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Well, the next video will be on how to create or to build a login page. We'll see you in the next video.